Hey guys, it's Melissa. I'm back at it again with Chapter 8. And I left off in the middle of a scene because I had something come up and I needed to leave. But we're gonna finish it. We're gonna go through Chapter 8, and we're probably gonna go through some of Chapter 9. It depends. So, hope you guys have as much fun as I do.
Sounds like a spot of trouble's popped up at the power plant. Wish I could help, but I'm powerless to do anything I'm not ordered to. I'll leave the keeping of the peace to you.
Of course.
We got this.
Good luck, boys.
Loving that outfit, Noct.
Why don't you wear one? Well, that's the only one. And if anyone stands a fighting chance in there, it's you. Forget about fashion and go.
Yeah, I'll forget about fashion.
Testing. Do you read me? Just wanted to thank you for offering to clear out those demons. That'll give me time to treat this mithril for you. There's a hunter who went in right ahead of you.
Can I not?
I imagine there are too many for one to handle. But two of you should be fine. And a little heads up, we're getting some unstable readings from the generators inside. Too much power and the whole place could blow, so be quick.
Will do.
Guess not. Okay. Yep, guess not.
So, you my backup?
I thought we were partners.
Anyway, place is crawling with demons.
Wait a second. You sound familiar.
Save the talk. We got hunting to do. Now, if we're done with the introductions, follow me.
Nah, you following me.
There they are. You ready to rumble?
Oh, yeah.
Some pretty fancy moves you've got there.
There you go.
Reminds me of a certain king I know.
Not too shabby yourself. You'd make a good sparring partner.
I think so.
Red alert, you two. We're detecting a major power surge. She's gonna blow. Abort the mission and get out of there.
I ain't one to leave unfinished business. Can't speak for him, though.
Bet on me. I got this. Had all of them?
Think so.
Nice job. You didn't disappoint.
When have I ever?
Keep it up.
Will do. Now, let's scram.
What gave it away to me the first time that's Gladio is just how casual they are and how they both speak to each other.
Great work in there. As promised, here's your mithril. And, thank you for your hard work.
Sure.
Hey, big guy!
So the hunter who went on ahead.
The one and only. How you been, fellas?
Not bad. Whoa, someone did a number on you, though.
You should see the other guy. Anyway, I'm back. And better than ever.
Knocked? Gladdy? I can't believe it!
Hey, thanks for looking after her, Dustin.
So, Gladdy, did you apologize to Noct for storming off like that?
He made it up to me in there.
The power plant? Oh, so you got your hands on some mithril. In that case, I'll go deliver it to Sid. You'll probably want to freshen up first anyway. Come and meet me in Kayam when you're ready.
Alright, gonna switch Gladio's tire back, cause I like the one I had. If it'll open. Usually doesn't take this long. It doesn't let me change it back. There we go. Gladio, you do not fit in. Right, wrong one. This one. If anyone was wondering, this is how many outfits I have for him, for Noctis. Yep. I got a lot. There should be one for ears. Yeah. I'll do it before I forget. Again. I am getting kind of tired, so I won't record too much more after chapter 8.
Anything happen while I was gone?
Yeah, the car got roomier.
Smartass. Hey, do you think we could swing by the cup noodle shop for a sec?
Oh,
I like cup noodles as much as anyone, but I think you might like them a little too much, big guy.
There's nothing else like them. Something dawned on me when I was on my own. Any food you make tastes better when you use good ingredients, right? Then, if you take something already delicious like cup noodles and add in the finest, freshest ingredients, what do you get? The ultimate flavor experience. So I ask you, Noct, what's your favorite ingredient? That's what I'm talking about. Minced meat is the key to every perfect cup of noodles. But why stop there? I say we outdo the ordinary, find ourselves some real good meat that'll surpass perfection. All that's left is to make our noodle dream a reality. First up, the ingredients.
Yeah, whatever you say. Oh.
So, remember how I picked something up at the market the other day?
I think so.
Well, this is for you.
What is it?
You put your life on the line every day. So I wanted you to have a little insurance. A lucky charm. It's called a Moogle. This one's gonna look out for all you guys. Keep him by your side, and he'll take care of you. And if he gets roughed up, I'll take care of him. I'll be in Kayam. Later.
he's so confused. I thought God's 70 now. I was gonna go down to Cindy. Probably should. But I'll fast travel so it's not as ridiculous. Actually, we're near. Do I want to go? Why not? I don't know. I really want the Type D. even if it reverts back when you go to Altisha. But as I said, I'm gonna do the side stuff like crazy. It's kind of sad that the Type D requires a quest now. Alright. It's fine. It's fine.
I say we take a break.
Sounds reasonable enough.
Yay, we're here.
Are you joining us?
How'd it go?
Yeah, some.
That's swell. I already checked with Pop. Can't wait to soup her up and get her run. Just give me a holler when...
There can't be that many more upgrades. I don't want to go anywhere else.
Hey, Prince. Got a little...
Sure.
I was hoping...
Go for it.
Might not sound like much. Would have been nice. Ain't barely none. I didn't mean... All I mean is it's a shame there. I ain't gonna lie. Going to fetch 'em will be a bit of a... The old girl's designed to keep y'all safe.
You got it.
No, I don't want it. Right, I only have to go down there. Wait.
Thank your lucky stars, 'cause I whipped up something real special. Be seeing ya.
Here's one. Oh, yay!
This looks interesting.
Don't it, though? Actually, it's a good thing you're here, 'cause I was meaning to talk to you. I know the regalia is built for the open road, but what if I told you I could help you get the old girl off the beaten path?
I tell you, it sounds too good to be true.
And I tell you, you're wrong. You see, I was digging around the garage when I found those schematics in a box full of Pawpaw's old knickknacks. Looks to me like he was fixing to take a car that looked just like the regalia off-road.
But do you really think it'll work?
I sure do. All it'll take is a little ingenuity and a lot of elbow grease. And the right parts, of course. Fortunately, I'm flat out of deluxe tires. If it ain't too much to ask, would you mind fetching them for me?
Yeah, I will do that for you. You know why? You got the Type D. So much fun. Time to go get the pieces.
Did you leave it to a genius like Cindy to find a way to free us from the restrictions of the road? How does she do it?
By following instructions?
Which were drawn up by Sid, I might add. Though I'm curious what she meant by a car like the Regalia.
Maybe Dad had a spare? If he drove the car anything like we do, he probably needed one.
Like you do, Noct. Like you do. It's not too much of a drive.
What's the forecast?
Clear skies, with the temperature rising.
Nice.
Honestly, I swear that song has been playing since I started recording today. Also, today, Leon wanted to show me something on Monster Hunter. I feel a little bad about how I acted.
check that out.
I just didn't want
The
to
Empire is everywhere now.
Take a closer look.
Yeah, we're just gonna continue on to our quest. But as I was saying, I hate being spoiled. Final Fantasy 15 was kind of spoiled for me, but I still love it. I just hate anything spoiled.
Ignis, pull over a sec.
Certainly.
So, yeah.
It should be a nice change of pace.
Of gains for me. Trailers and stuff, sure, but how the game feels, I guess? No. You spoiled that for me. It's over. So cute.
That Aranea, she's a little different.
Certainly doesn't fit the Imperial Army profile.
Is this the place Cindy was talking about?
Most likely. I imagine there are quite a few Imperial leftovers lying around.
Yeah, a few. Just have to find it.
I think I got a pebble in my shoe.
Take it out.
Yeah.
Hey, little guy.
Is that what I think it is? Dun, 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 ba-da, bum, ba, ba-da, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
This sounds like you're having fun.
And two more somewhere. I think it's one. One more.
Huh.
Hey.
How many times?
Enough talk. Time for some action.
They're dead, Gladio. Gladio. Wasn't there an episode in... I know I don't like American Dad, but there was an episode that I kind of saw where it was... This
Cut it
character's
out,
name
man.
was always saying and weird. I only know his last name is Sanchez or something.
Why are they so heavy?
And why do we have to carry them?
To help you bulk up. Let's move.
I would sing it forever because it was stuck in my head. I don't remember where the entrance is, so I might just teleport out. Cause I am lazy and I never remember where places are. Maybe this is it? Maybe. Ooh, I found the exit! All by myself. Hurrah! Where's the car? Ow! Jesus. You asshole!
Is it evening already?
Time flies when you're having fun. See ya! Never knew what hit him.
That's what happens when you trample me.
Let's go.
Yep.
Oh shit,
Everything in order?
Yep.
oh shit, I did not mean that, but well. I have money to spare. Money to spare. Because I am a hoarder of money.
Great range of wares here.
Paradise for a technophile like you.
And you guys are going to see something amazing. I love this.
I say we take a break.
It works for me.
Cindy, you got it.
They knocked. You coming or what?
Well, we brought you the parts.
Thanks, y'all. You boys must be beat after lugging those things all the way back here. On the bright side, now y'all can kick back while I fix her up. Just say the word and I'll get to work.
You sure you can handle it by yourself?
You offering to help? I'll be fine. Besides, Pawpaw gave me some advice. Sorta. He said, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't mess up. I reckon that was his way of telling me I'm on my own.
Well, far be it from me to defy Sid's advice.
That's probably for the best. Anywho, y'all just sit tight. Time for me to work my magic. Howdy. Well, here she is. What do you think?
Nice.
It's amazing. Incredible. A work of automotive art.
The way that thing's built, she can probably go just about anywhere.
Only one way to find out. Let's see how far she can go.
Huh?
I am driving it.
Ready to leave the road behind?
Born ready.
Man, I love how passionate Cindy gets when she talks about cars.
Yeah. It's actually pretty cute.
What? Dude, could you not?
Not what?
Was it just me, or did something feel off?
About
Cindy?
Thought I was the only one who noticed.
Oh, I noticed. It wasn't her usual, I got a favor, y'all. It was more, y'all need to do this. Cindy, you have seriously outdone yourself.
Oops.
Yeah. Never thought I'd see the day.
And yet, here we are.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's take her for a spin.
I might do the races. If you guys want to, if anyone wants to see it, let me know, because they're kind of boring in a sense. I'm making the races for the Tech D. I'm not making the races for the Triple X. I'm not doing those games. Those are reasonable. Thank you. I wouldn't mind doing them. Which is, I think I have it. No, I don't. I don't have the races, like the upgrades for the from the races. Actually, no. I'll eventually go down to Dino, but I'm not doing his quest line until later. Not the way for it. It's boring.
Oh, yeah!
Whoa!
I'm just having fun with the type female. It's wonderful. Just a heads up though. Type D does eat through gas. So without the infinite gas upgrade, it's a pain to drive. I worked for a long time getting all upgrades.
Well, well.
Whoa! Where do you think you're going?
I know, you don't like me going off the road like that. Usually when you see this type of fencing, you should jump over it. It was just... I think I accidentally ran over it. And then jumped.
Ugh!
Oh, I'm so bad at driving this now. Oh. I'll make it there in one piece, somehow. Maybe. Possibly. Let's drive along. No one is enjoying the ride except Noctis. I love having so much control and how I drive. It is pretty sensitive too, so nice. Just make sure you don't accidentally throw yourself off a bridge. Like I do sometimes. A mysterious tree. I thought that said 3 for a second. I was like, no, it's just a tree. What's so mysterious about the tree? I don't know. make our way.
Really looking forward to Iris' cooking.
I'll pretend I didn't hear
I
that.
don't-
Aw, don't be that way. It's different when a girl cooks for you.
I also do Talcot's quest off camera too. 'Cause I like it. It's cute. But it's really repetitive. And I like to go back and rewatch my series. Have fun. Lighthouse looks like that's safe to really use, I guess. Would that be structurally sound? Because it's tall, and then it has a big object at the top.
I gotta say, Aranea really impressed me today.
With her outfit?
Well, yeah, that too. It's just, I always had this impression that the Empire was filled with nothing but jerks.
She certainly doesn't fit the mold.
Really, Mick?
Good. How y'all doing?
It's Umbra! Hi, cute little puppy. Hey, Prompto. Probably do some on the side. You're just gonna stare at the wall. Fair enough.
Look, Prince Noctis, even the Marshal came to say goodbye. I heard the Regalia's going on the boat with you.
Talk it.
I guess it's goodbye for now.
Not goodbye forever.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
I've already learned magic. Put up your butt.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Stop swearing on my YouTube channel. Actually, I'm wanting to speak. I'm pretty sure I swear like 3 or 4 times.
Hey, Your
Just in
Majesty!
the videos.
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah. Count on it.
That should be the start of chapter 9, right? Oh, it's adorable. Oh, carbuncle. Chapter 9 shouldn't take too long, it's just boring. I think chapter 9 would probably be my least favorite. Well, no, the end of chapter 9 isn't that bad. But most of chapter 9 is bad. Boring. Not bad, boring.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya?
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
Yeah,
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altisha, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion. But in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. They'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy, thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
It feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Now, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big, okay.
Well, it ain't the Crown City.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Make Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you two.
You're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yep, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old Wes, but he'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful city.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Old hell, but it's still good.
Prepared in advance?
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Phew! Finally back on land.
Barely. They call it the Walls of Water, but it ain't just the walls. It's the whole damn city.
Which is why we can't traverse the town by conventional means. We'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Yay! More boats.
Hey, not this. Catch. Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
Are you sure?
Why not? Old girl ought to be sturdy enough. Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her. A king can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
Huh?
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose, Ignis, a little help?
Utterly hopeless. We are scholars of the culinary arts, and we've come to study the renowned cuisine of your fair nation.
Is that so? I wish you an enlightening stay.
Another one you owe me.
Yeah. I did not notice it was that short.
You want to check Wescombe's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
I could eat a horse. Sid wasn't kidding. It is big.
Crowded, too.
They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress. The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing? Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot. What with his wedding getting called off?
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out for it.
So, what do you want?
So what next?
Hello, boys. Feel free to browse at your... Stop by again sometime.
What is this?
What's a good place to stay?
I'm so glad that Lady Luna's safe.
Hey!
Gondola! Care for a ride?
I think I might be ending it soon. Tired and I need rest.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Wescamarma, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. Ah, but of course. You were only a babe at the time.
Where should we stay tonight?
Well, I'm gonna stop for tonight. Wait. Let me save. Oh, shoot.
Let's take a look inside.
Well, okay. I'm gonna stop for the night.
So, someone caught the secretary.
Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you next time.
There's gotta be something going on. She wouldn't spend so much time at that place